Senate candidate John Fetterman has a new ad out going after Dr. Oz for his history of promoting quack cures. Take a look.
I realized pretty early on that medicine was run by money.
He's the TV doctor who knows how to sell America on what he prescribes. His empire and wealth have flourished.
I've got the #1 miracle in a bottle. I've got a brand new miracle. This thing is lightning in a bottle. How much would you pay for a pill that takes your body back 10 years?
Garcinia cambogia.
Forskolin.
Fairy dust for your belly.
It's the holy grail of cancer prevention.
Crystal sonic therapy.
Raspberry ketone.
Yacon syrup.
There's a revolutionary cure for pain that few doctors know about. Post-magnetic therapy, green coffee beans. Exorcisms. You want to look younger, feel more energized, and boost your brain power?
Bearberry extract.
Sea buckthorn. You can do it all with one miracle pill. I realized pretty early on that medicine was run by money.
Not a doctor.
That's right. Crystal sonic therapy, raspberry ketones, and of course, exorcisms. You know, exorcisms. Hey, lose inches off your waist by expelling the demons. Yes, that's right.
It's the devil, okay?
You got to get rid of the demons, and maybe you can lose those 10 inches off your waist. Just saying. Next on the doctors. Look, you can't make this stuff up. Honestly. I really wish we could, because this is ridiculous. Look, the irony, by the way, about all these different fake cures is that since we don't have healthcare in this country, people actually go, instead of being able to go to a real doctor to get real medicine, to get real cures, or even real advice in order to try to stay healthy, they end up relying on these idiots. Or I can't really say idiots, because they're actually really smart when it comes to ripping people off. They're grifters. Maybe, I don't know, if we had some sort of national healthcare program, like a combination of Medicaid and Medicare, expanded to everyone so that everyone gets it. Yeah, I know, that'd be crazy talk, isn't it? Now, along with this video, Fetterman tweeted, because this was one of his campaign ads, which I thought was really good. He said, "Too bad that there's no miracle cure for being a total fraud." And that's what Oz is. Total fraud. Absolute snake oil salesman who became very, very wealthy after, selling all of this stuff and has been repeatedly called out to answer for it. In fact, all the way back in 2014, you had a study that revealed that more than half of his medical advice was completely wrong. Just absolutely wrong. So understand that this is worse than BS supplements. He's literally given people just false medical information that could either hurt or kill them because maybe they took something that they weren't supposed to, or whatever, right? Or more likely, they just didn't get the actual medical treatment that they needed because they chose to trust this guy and his fake cures over an actual doctor. And so that's really the big problem. And look, the other thing is, he knows better. He's not an idiot. He's a retired cardiothoracic surgeon. It's not like he doesn't know that this is all BS. No, he knows. He knows. But he still decided to sell or promote these things for profit, for personal profit. And that's the big problem. One example, for example, cited by the Daily Beast, is when he promoted a product called True Biotics on his show. Now, he promoted this and didn't disclose the fact that he is actually invested in the parent company of True Biotics. In fact, Oz was a member of the board of directors and holds a stake in Pantherix, the developer of True Biotics. He has a stake in that business worth as much as $1 million. And in several other instances, Oz's platforms boosted Pantherix products without disclosing Oz's personal financial relationship to said company. And in 2018, for example, videos ran on the Dr. Oz Show website that were sponsored by DiaRescue, another Pantherix supplement. None of those products that were plugged by Oz were approved by the FDA, and one study even found Diet Rescue was no better than a placebo. So just total nonsense, just fake. They don't work. No medical benefit at all to any of the stuff that he's selling. So absolute total snake oil salesman. Look, you know what's great about this entire thing? There are receipts. There's an entire career of Dr. Oz coming out and promoting things that just don't work. In that way, I mean, it's kind of good that he became a celebrity doctor, because you have this laundry list of things that he has done to ensure that he doesn't get into the Senate where he could actually, I don't know, vote on healthcare bills. No, it's important not to give a person like that kind of power, because we see what motivates us. Him going to politics is just about him being able to recruit more money, more power, and to help the companies that he's personally invested in, as well as any prospective donors, to help them get more money. It is nothing but pure greed. That is Oz's entire platform, and it should be called out. And I'm glad Fetterman is doing so. These ads are incredibly strong, and look at that. You actually have a Democrat that fights.